Our theory question for a which came in June. It says that by how much is the sum of 3 whole number 2 over 3 and 2 whole number 1 over 5 less than 7? This is a mathematical word problem question under real number system. So what we do is that whenever we have this question, we try to write the mathematics out of the question before we can get the clue to solving the question. So let's go through the question. By how much is the sum of 3 whole number 2 over 3 and 2 whole number 1 over 5? When we talk of sum, we are trying to say we should add. So sum, you can say that sum of 3 whole number 2 over 3 and 2 whole number 1 over 5 is equal to 3 whole number 2 over 3 plus 2 whole number 1 over 5. So this sum is one part of the question. Let's simplify before we come to the next part of the question. First of all, we will convert the mixed fraction to improper fraction. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. So 11 over 3 plus 2 times 5 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. So 11 over 5 over here. And we find the least common denominator between 3 and 5, and it's 15. So 15, 3 goes into 15 is 5. 5 times 11 is 55. 5 goes into 15 is 3. Then 3 times 11 is 33. And when we add both, we are going to get 88 over 15. So that is the sum of 3 whole number 2 over 3 and 2 whole number 1 over 5. That would be the compact answer. And the next part of the question is saying that the sum less than 7. By how much is the sum, as we have here, less than 7? I'm going to use the real line to explain this one. Assuming we have 2 numbers on the real line, we have 2 and 3. Maybe here is 0. And you are asked, by how much is 2 less than 3? Or by how much is 3 greater than 2? What the question is looking for is to find the interval between 2 and 3. So this is the interval we are talking about. This one and this one. Here, the interval between 2 and 3. That's what we are talking about. So if you say, by how much is 2 less than 3? It means this interval, which we can easily find by subtracting 2 from 3. So 3 minus 2, we will get 1. The same thing is what is happening here. The question is saying that by how much is the sum, as we have here, less than 7? So assuming this is our number line, we have our sum here, and we have our 7 here. Always numbers that are lesser goes to the left side of the real line. So now I'm asking the question again. By how much is this sum less than 7? By how much is this sum less than 7? So obviously we are going to find the interval or the distance between the sum and 7. And we can do that by subtracting the sum from 7. As we have here 3 minus 2, so 7 minus sum. But the sum is 88 over 15. 88 over 15. So this is over 1. Let me equate it to 11. The least common denominator between 1 and 15 is 15. 1 goes into 15 is 15. When you multiply 15 by 7, let's see, 15 times 7, we are going to get 5. 7 times 5 is 35. So 5, we have 3. 7 times 7 is 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 3 is 10. So 105. 105 minus 15 into 15 is 1. So 1 times 88, we are going to get 88. Now we have 105 minus 88. And when you subtract 88 from 105, we are going to get 17. 17. So 17 over 15. And you can rewrite it in a mixed fraction as 15 goes here, 1. Then remainder 2 divided by 15. So that would be the final answer for this question.